Hey, it's Mac with PriceActionTradingSystem.com, and I'm going to show you. This is a trade that a student sent me, and this trader does not use a profit target. All they use is a trailing stop, and it moves automatically. Obviously, as you watch the video, they didn't give me a lot of details on the trade. Just said that they don't use a profit target and they use a trailing stop instead. And it obviously appears to move automatically. And it looks like the trader's keeping it about 4 points back. That's what it looks like here. And so once it moves 4 points it'll move again. Now in about less than a minute, this trader makes $1,500. This is in the MES too, although they are trading 10 contracts, you can see. So which is just equal to 1 in the ES. But it's a very nice runner here. I'm assuming they scalped out already on there. It looks like they entered one tick below the signal bar here on a second entry. And then I think Trump tweeted something out just as this trade was, just as the runner was starting to set up. And so there's some timing luck there too. You won't always get that lucky, but you do have moves like this, and you can see the benefits of entering with the trend instead of trying to pick bottoms. You'd be surprised how many traders would be trying to pick a bottom right here because you got two legs down. And you're always better off to enter with the trend as long as that trend's still in play. But let's watch it here. I'm going to play it and you can watch it and we'll go from there. But it moves really quickly here, and you can see it just moving by itself. It did look like maybe they moved it manually there. I just can't tell. But I know it's moving automatically and staying at about 4 ticks. But it did look like maybe they moved it manually there. I have to watch it again. Let's watch that one more time. Really nice move by this trader. So they might have moved it that one time there. But each time it goes 4 points, I'm going to stop it right there before it stops them out so we can, well, it still didn't let me move it over here. See where they get stopped out. I think that was it right there. Yeah, they're going to get stopped out at 58.11 and a quarter, it looks like. So you can see how much of the move they got here from way up here where that second entry triggered all the way to down here. So very nice trade. This is the kind you like to catch. You won't always get lucky enough to catch it during right at the right timing like that with the news item that moves the market, but sometimes the market will move like that anyway. And so some of it's going to be luck, but I do like the way they use that trailing stop. So just to show you a different idea on stops, how to do it. This way you can get as much of the move as possible because there is no profit target. The profit's going to be based on when the market backs up, and in this case it was 4 points. So, and it does look like that was probably right near the bottom there. So anyway, hopefully this was helpful to you to give you some other ideas on how to manage your runners. But I thought this was a great trade and interesting that they got such a big move there. But they did tell me it was during Trump had just tweeted something out, some kind of news item. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I wish we'd have had the whole trade there too, but it was still nice to see how they managed the runner there. So again, I don't talk a whole lot about how to manage your runners because that's more of a personal issue. based on your personality. You don't have any leeway on where to enter, how to enter, where to put your safety stop, that kind of thing. But when it comes to runners, you can be a little bit more flexible on those, because that's going to be more. And the reason I do that is because everybody's personality is a little bit different, and so I have a hard time trading like this because it takes back so much. Basically you had to give back 4 points, but look how much there's trade-offs there. So anyway, I hope that was helpful to you, and I hope you enjoyed watching this trade. And thanks for this trader for sending it to us to view. And so just another possibility of just using a trailing stop to keep it so far back and just let it move automatically and let it go till you get stopped out. And that way, the reason I like this and the reason I suggest this type of using this type of exit for your runners is because it keeps you from monkeying around and getting out too early. You may give back some of your moves, so maybe you change this. Maybe you only move it every 2 points and then move it manually some as well, so you don't give too much back. It just depends. Maybe you keep once you've locked in 4 points, you keep a 4-point like this trader did. So anyway, I hope this was helpful to you and give you some other ideas on how to use your runners. But I'm going to wrap this up. This is Mac with PriceActionTradingSystem.com, and we'll see you next time.